the second because she got 2 in the first quarter against Connecticut.
Clark
Out her career at multiple levels.
Tina Charles just had 2 points against Indiana.
run to the finals before the Liberty fell to the Aces in 4 games. Clark connects.
Get it! Clark has space. She's going to let it fly, and she's going to connect.
Clark, as we mentioned, only 3 points in the second half. She had 13 in the first half, but has picked up a triple-double here today. And gets the... That's putting up some buckets.
It sure was. Top 4 scorers at the college level here in this one. As
Caitlin Clark changes the energy of a game the moment she touches the ball. Her control is immediate, her confidence impossible to ignore. Every dribble feels deliberate, every step calculated, as if she already knows exactly how the play will end.
Indiana, at least in the fourth quarter, an 8-3 rebounding advantage. Clark pulls, fires.
Coffee does well every time down the floor. It tries to help
to use her body and get to her spots, being able to affect that defense.
Clark is coming off the masterful night and
It's the way to push the ball in transition.
Oh, they're not gonna... 3 and some change left to play here in the first quarter. Caitlin Clark pulls it back.
Here in this third, and we saw in the first half, and that's affected their pace.
Clark outside, and that's good.
you got Team USA against Team All-Stars. Clark connects. Steve, 12 points. The Fever looking to erase. Here's Clark, catch and shoot. Hits a 3.
of last season, they're already at 10. Looking to tie last year's winning record.
Clark from way.
Watch the way she creates space. A sudden shift in direction, a quick burst forward, and the defender is left reaching for nothing. Then the release, smooth and balanced. And the net gives that clean, perfect sound.
Clark with 9 points, 7 assists here so far. Clark crossing over and dropping a 3. Leading the way out of that backcourt. Clark, Boston screen, fire away, hits a 3.
When you're not seeing them.
Clark from way downtown parries it.
3 triples.
Clark trying to answer, you bet.
Shooting 67% from 3.
Clark on a step back, buries a 3.
Up her ability to drive. She is a hard check. Tough to keep in front.
Clark, step back, hits a 3. Game and part of the challenge that Dallas has had all year. Clark catch and shoot and knocks down her second. Zune trying to frustrate Clark. Oh, but Clark with 3 more.
Hoping that can discourage Alyssa Thomas from making some of her great passes.
No one picks up Clark. He cans. Clark working Mabry, separating, taking, and hitting.
Her range is limitless. It doesn't matter how far she stands from the basket. It doesn't matter who is guarding her. Caitlin shoots with the same certainty every time, and the crowd reacts before the ball even drops. But the beauty of her game goes beyond scoring.
You want to get 2 or 3 closeouts each possession, and if you do that, you're probably going to have a team in rotation, and you're probably going to have some mismatches.
Clark, step back 3.
Canada has been a problem for Caitlin Clark. Pressure all game.
Clark, a problem for Canada there. The floor in this first.
good looks, though. They're getting good looks.
Clark connects. Canada's gone from up 7 to down 7. The Fever had all of the energy early on. Championship medal of Las Vegas on full display, and Clark drop. Here's Clark working behind Boston. Clark for the lead. You bet!
To finish out the last a little bit.
Clark, step back, hits a 3.
Really get involved more on the offensive end.
3 players in double figures. Clark again with another 3.
That's really the difference in the game right now.
Clark leaning in.
Do that, and with Noelle Quinn, as you mentioned, no challenge.
Clark 3-ball in the way. Good, boy, that cost.
Clark working on McDonald, who gives it a swipe. Clark, step back, hits a 3.
Her vision is unmatched. She reads the court like a chess master, finding angles most players never see. A flick of her wrist sends a pass exactly where a teammate needs it, turning simple possessions into unforgettable moments. This awareness lifts everyone around her. Teammates move faster.
5 run here for the Mystics after the Fever rattle off the first 5. Clark trying to answer, and does with a 3.
Iverson cut into a ball screen.
Clark, yes! Clark stepping back and hits a 3.
Still trying to find her rhythm. A deep pull. Got it.
Indiana has numbers here. Clark looks to take advantage. Clark launches and hits a three.
Triples coming into the game.
Logo.
That looked like she was positioning herself for a rebound, but she was right there in front. Clark, deep three.
Caitlin hit it.
Mitchell isolating on Thomas. Clark needs one. Finally has one.
Clark launches, nails it.
They called it on Howard, her second. If anything, I thought maybe Kalani Brown might have been whistled for something.
Yeah, I didn't see that call at all.
Cut harder because they know the ball will find them. It's leadership that doesn't need words, just action and trust. Her energy never stops. A hustle to save a loose ball. A rebound that sparks a new attack. A quick steal that turns into instant offense.
Shooting just 29% here in the first quarter. Clark looking aggressive. Clark launches and hits it. Here is Clark off the screen, launches and drops a triple.
In between quarters, in between halves, to come out with the exact same energy. And especially, that's one.
It's the right decision by Christie Sides not to challenge it. Would have been a tough one to get. Clark off the screen, finds some space and delivers. It's lead all season long. Beaver had their way with it in the first quarter. Clark trying to get Indiana started, and maybe that'll... Clark over Horston, hits a three!
AA ranks. We got some score power on the court.
Watch that inside hand, that left hand. Caitlin Clark.
He wasn't going to be able to see Katie Lou after last night's game, so today, really the first time they're seeing her.
The turnover ratio in her career last season. Clark gets away with a little push. Soloway buries it.
Each play sends a wave of excitement through the arena. Defenders try to predict what's next, but Caitlin keeps them guessing. One moment she's gliding past with a crossover, the next she's dropping a no-look pass that freezes everyone in place.
Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back, hits a three for the steal. Clark thought about pulling up from three, will dip inside and lay it in.
The second because she got two in the first quarter against Connecticut.
Clark connects. Harrington off the mark as Clark steps into a three.
Buckets. It sure was. Top four scorers at the college level here.
9 of 13 shooting.
And 12 assists now for Seattle.
Clark answers, and that is
Absolutely blown the roof off.
But playing at UConn, she is used to all of this. Okay.
Now Clark looking to push, cross-court pass. Pull, back to Clark. She will launch and bury a three.
Understand their impact and what it has done and how they are living out their dreams today.
And right on cue. Just under 8 minutes to play. Clark finds some space and hits a three.
The other way. First in the league in fast break points.
Clark connects.
Unpredictable, fearless, relentless. Every highlight here is more than a stat. It's creativity mixed with precision. It's the product of endless hours of practice, made to look effortless. Fans watch knowing that any second something unforgettable could happen.
Clark pulls off that screen, knocks it down.
Thing you can do as a defender is not give it to her.
Clark. Back to back.
Stop letting the ball get into the paint. They've got to keep it out.
Clark, step back, hits a three.
Clark, pull up three, out one.
Up there with rebounds, up there with steals. And she'll take the first three-pointer. And
Guys told us we have got to find a body on Reese.
Clark gets freed up. Clark with the basketball. 9 total points in the game. Steps it back from three. Knocks it down.
5 game today. Here's Clark, catch, fire, and connect.
So when Caitlin goes off the ball, typically she comes off a stagger on the weak side, but she comes off a pin down here, wide open. Bang!
Levish hounding Clark. Clark, step back three, knocks it down.
Opponents know there's no easy way to stop her. Caitlin Clark isn't just playing basketball, she's redefining it. Every clip you see proves that she's a talent who turns the ordinary into the extraordinary. This is pure skill. This is pure excitement. This is Caitlin Clark, a player who makes every highlight unforgettable.